going on, you all? My name is Darren Rowan, and I'm a storytelling coach. But more importantly, I was also a king in chapter 2 of the King series. Now we're in the chapter 3, and I am blessed to be your ambassador. Listen, you do not want to miss one episode of chapter 3, because we know how Cal is. He's going to bring the fire, the passion, and the energy to each and every episode. Chapter 3, King series. Let's go!
On a day or night or whenever you watch the video, because I know a lot of y'all don't watch the video when it first come out. Cool, it's okay. It's okay. As long as you watch the video, that's all that matters. So you already know, whenever you see this shirt right here, you see the red shirt or the blue shirt, you know it's time for the King series chapter 3. Before we get started, let's give a shout out to the King series chapter 1. Y'all done an amazing job, King series chapter 1. King series chapter 2, I see you. King series chapter 3. It's about to be big energy this year because, man, we're going to have 40 Kings for the King series. And remember, the King series only come out once a year. July 31st is the last video for the King series. So, man, if you're enjoying what you're watching right now, make sure you let everybody know. Everybody know what's going on with you right now. This video I'm about to tell you about right now, not this video, but this King. Y'all ever just been on Instagram? Y'all just be scrolling, and then you come across somebody's page, and you see the first video they had, you start laughing real hard. You see the second video, you start laughing real hard. You see the third video. By the time you know, you didn't look at the band or the woman's whole entire Instagram page. You like, you know what? I gotta go follow. And that's what it was with this King right here. I saw his content, I saw what he's doing, and I love that he's not doing it for likes and follows. He's only doing it because he want to see you smile. He want to see you laugh. He want to see you just enjoy your life. That's the only thing he want to see. And he does so many other great things, but he's going to be able to tell you about that right now. So with his name, when I first found out what his real name was, the first thing I wanted to say was hit the coin, but it's not coin. No, so he probably thought I was rich on the coin. No, it wasn't. It wasn't none of the coins. This is a trade coin right now. King, come to the stage right quick and speak to the people, man.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is ChaQuan, also known as Teddy BB Love. I'm originally from Atlanta, born and raised. Bankhead is where I was from, went to Douglas High School, Clark Atlanta University. I've been in the medical field for 23 years. I'm a photographer. I've been doing that for 3 years. My dad taught me photography when I was 8. And I'm just basically, just enjoying life and want to help other people enjoy life. Everybody needs a smile every now and again. So, I'm engaged, and hopefully next month I'll be married. Just keep your fingers crossed because you never know.
I love that so much because as he was talking and he said everything he said, the thing that I did love about it was he said his dad taught him photography. Y'all already know me already. My dad was in my life. So, just hearing them shouting out his dad right quick, I love that to the fullest. And then we're not going to say, hopefully be married. Next month, he's going to be married. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's going to be good. And you saw his nickname, right? I wasn't about to call that man Teddy. That wasn't about to happen. I said, you know what? You can call yourself that. I'm going to call you what your mama gave you your name for. So I'm going to call you for it. Because a lot of times, like these kings, y'all understand, these kings be having some nicknames. I'll be like, yeah, I don't think I can do that. But man, this king right here, man, y'all gotta go check him out. But that's the only thing I'm gonna say. But with that being said, King, my next question is, how do you wear your crown in society around other kings?
Well, around other kings, I try my best to support everybody. Whether it's public relations, doing something for the community, I always try to support, promote, do anything I can. I work with different foundations like Power of Atlanta. I think it's called All Purpose Helping Hands. And they always doing something for the community. And I always try to make sure I'm like the front runner for those type of events. So I'm just basically, just try to be a support system for everybody.
I love that. So that's what me and you have in common because with me, I love doing stuff for the youth. Even for this series right here, it's 100 Black Men of America. If anybody want to support this, the only thing you got to do is go on my Instagram page. You can see it. But 100 Black Men of America they do mentorship. They buy kids backpacks. They do a lot of stuff for the youth. And you know, in Atlanta, Georgia, we have so many different places we can go to. But I made sure I found them. I researched them and everything like that. It's a very good foundation. Whoever watches the video, you never know. You might have 100 Black men of America in your county, in your state. I know we have one in Atlanta, Georgia, but they're located all over the place. So King, salute you and all you do. And keep on doing it, man, no matter what. My next question is this right here. Who do you consider to be your king role model? My king role model is Malcolm X. Malcolm X before his first case because it's Malcolm X because when Malcolm X, he was Detroit Red at first. And that's when he was in the streets. Then he ended up getting locked up. Then he became a Muslim. Changed his mind frame then. Then he went to Mecca, came back with another mentality. Any king that can go from the streets to the church, come back to something else, and understand that everybody does not dislike you. Sometimes people got to learn how to love themselves. To me, that's a strong king. And I love about Malcolm X was he made sure that he stood with his family. He made sure that he stood right there with him no matter what. A lot of people see the pictures when he had the gun and everything, doing everything he was doing. But I'm going to tell you right now, like I got 6 kids. I'm going to protect my kids at all costs, no matter what. So to me, he wasn't an aggravated Black man. He just looked at life a little bit different because he wanted to protect his girls. He wanted to protect his wife. And to me, that's what a king really is. My second one has to be, y'all already know, Pastor Dr. Curran B. Lee. Pastor Lee, because when I saw negativity in myself, I need to come to the light. God allowed him to speak to me and pastor to me. You know, it's been 6 years at Marin right now. And this the tools and knowledge I get from Pastor Dr. Curran B. Lee has been amazing. So that's one or two of my King's role models. So what about you, King? Hold on, before you go and get started. You can't use God. You can't use Yahweh. You can't say Jesus. So you got to pick anybody else. You can pick a family member. You can pick a celebrity. And let us know why you picked that king. Let us know their name.
Well, I'm not gonna be like how normal people be. No, I don't really look up to celebrities like that because God blessed me with 3 strong factors. That was my dad and my 2 uncles. And my dad gave me the foundation. I had an uncle that was kind of hood, so he taught me the hood way. I had an uncle that was kind of on the bougie side, so he taught me the bougie way. So I got like a little street and I got a little bougie in me. So, you know, they gave me that support. And I had in my father, you know what I'm saying, no lie, he was a Rolling Stone. So between my mom and my dad, I'm the only child, but I have 8 sisters and 4 brothers. So my dad took care of all of them. And, you know, that was a strong factor in my life because I have a lot of nieces and nephews that come to my house all the time. And I look at them like they're my own kids. So it's kind of like, you know, it just gave me that foundation, you know what I'm saying, to help everybody, like my nieces and nephews, to give them that support and bond because, you know, some of their parents not even around or some of their dads not even around, to be honest. So.
I love it when you said it because y'all don't know. You know, I got 6 of them. You said 8. Yeah. And I can understand you said you said your dad was like this, your uncle was like this, you say you bougie with it too. You got to understand he has on a Gucci do-rag right now. And he put on a strap-on beard for y'all. Nah, I'm playing. That's a real beard. But yes, man, it's always good to have these kings in your life, man. So, man, salute your dad, salute your uncles. Because, man, shouts out to Mom, shouts out to Uncle Matt, you know what I'm saying? Military dude. So you already know how that goes. And always go good. Shouts out to my Uncle Junior boy. Always flying fresh. You know what I'm saying? He's still flying fresh right now. Got to give it to him. His birthday just passed. His birthday passed on June 10th. Yeah, my uncle, man, he getting older and older with time. But you see him, my uncle look like he about 25 years old right now. So I'm 35. I can't wait till I get about 40 years old, you know. Whoa! Let me stop playing. But, man, my next thing for you right now, you're gonna really, really, truly enjoy this, man. You really are. I got a game, and it's called the wordplay. The wordplay is something I created because you know what? I gotta stump all y'all kings. I just be coming up here with Gucci do-rags and stuff like that. I gotta stump all y'all, man. So, man, unmute your microphone. We're gonna play a little game called a wordplay where I'm gonna say a word, I'm gonna say a place, and then you go in detail and tell me what it means to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, when I say these when I say these Atlanta Falcons, what comes to your mind when I say that?
Inconsistency. You know, they don't really know what I'm saying. I'm a diehard Atlanta Falcons fan. So if they lose, they win. I'm gonna support them 100. But it's a
They
lot.
lose a lot. They
They
lose a
do.
lot though. But go ahead.
They do lose a lot. Well, that's home team. You gotta support home, regardless of what they do.
I mean, thank you for talking about them trash. I mean, them Atlanta Falcons, man. They're like, my bad. But see, everybody knows me. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So, all my whole entire family in Atlanta, they all love the Falcons. But every year when the Cowboys beat the Falcons, I always get thrown out of every cookout. Everybody throws me out every single time. But when y'all win, though, y'all call my phone all day long. Yeah, Jacko, boy, you see how you Falcons? I haven't heard from y'all in 2 years now. We've been beating the brakes off of y'all.
Hey, every win to us is like a Super Bowl game. I'm just saying.
It seemed like it. But one thing I can say about the Falcons is this right here. Win, lose, or draw, y'all gonna party hard. I'm gonna give y'all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Now I'm gonna give y'all that because when y'all lost against the other team, I forgot y'all lost against Brady, and y'all came back. You remember they showed y'all on the TV leaving from out of New Orleans, coming all the way back here.
Mm-hmm.
And they got off the bus and they celebrated once they got off the bus. I was like, how?
Because we made it to that point.
Okay.
We made it there. You know what I'm saying? We put feet on the ground. We were there.
Okay.
So
my next thing is you from Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Paint a picture for somebody that ain't never been to Atlanta, Georgia. Because you from here. So paint a picture for somebody that ain't never been here before.
Atlanta is a place full of hidden gems. Like things might look rugged and kind of iffy, but I'm saying? It's a lot of intelligent, creative, talented people here in Atlanta. You never know what you're going to get. Some of the nicest people that you'll ever want to meet too. You know what I'm saying? People just might look hard, but they're not really hard. You know what I'm saying? They just have a hard face. They do. Hey, they do.
Okay, we gonna let them have that one. We gonna let them have that one. But man, you totally right. Like Atlanta is a very beautiful place, man. I be doing my Instagram reels and stuff. I changed the filters. So let me talk to everybody right now. When you see the purple filter, it is a filter. They do not have purple trees out here. When you see the filter with the orange, it is not orange trees out of the ground. Is not orange. It's called the filter on Instagram, bro. You laughing, but it's so many people's like, I gotta come to Atlanta, man. I see purple trees and blue trees, bro. It's a filter. What are you talking about?
But a few months ago, by the varsity, it was the lights had like a glitch in it, so all the streets were purple.
Does it happen like that every single day?
No, it don't.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. We don't have purple trees and purple grounds and orange. No, we don't. Now, in the Bombs Over Baghdad video, with Outkast, there you go. We had that one. So my next one, I say photographer. What does that mean?
To me, photography, like the whole purpose of my brand is to support body positivity. And a lot of times photographers try to make it seem like you have to be a size 2, you got to be like super pretty and all that just to be. It's so many beautiful people out there, and that's not a size 2. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't all that makeup to be pretty. There's a lot of people that have natural beauty. So photography to me is not saying an opportunity for people to show who they really are.
Okay, I love that. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you 2 more. When I say Gucci man, what comes to your mind? You know it was coming. Come on, I knew it was coming. Come on now.
Hey, how he switched up, from when he went down and he came back up and he was a greater person.
Okay. Straight to the point. Another one. We're gonna give you Shawty Low.
Mm-hmm. Shawty Low, he was there, He did what he did. He did it the way he do it. He was one of the founders of a lot of stuff that people don't really know, He did support the community. A lot of people don't know that. He did a lot of stuff in the streets, and all of it wasn't illegal. A lot of people kind of just frown down on it because of things that they heard, and everything you hear ain't always true.
I love that, man. Rest in peace to Charlotte Lowe and Bankroll Fresh. Like Bankroll Fresh is my guy. Like I really did love Bankroll Fresh. Like that dude right there could get you jumping. I can look. I passed my see this video, so I was about to get ready to sing the song, but don't even worry about it, Pastor Lee. I'm gonna sing the next time. Don't worry about it. So, hey man, you have won the wordplay, man. You want to know what you have won?
What?
Man, you stay in Atlanta, man. So in about a week and a half, you're gonna receive an all-black box gonna come to your house. When it comes to your house, all your lights is gonna shut off. When you open the box, it's gonna be a Chucky doll in there, 1996 Chucky doll.
The original Chucky doll, huh?
Yes.
Well, I guess now I'm saying me and Chucky gonna be at it then.
So let me get this. So you received the gift then.
Yeah, I received the gift, but we just gonna rearrange some furniture.
Hey,
make some new rooms.
Hold on, right quick. So look, cause I know somebody gonna watch this video that I know, and she's always watching this video. Hey, guess what? He received the gift, Queen. I'm talking to her because she gonna watch the video. Cause he said nobody want that Chucky doll. Guess what? He did. He wanted the Chucky doll, so we good. And I got one more gift for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 55 Popeyes biscuits. No butter, no water, no tea. You got to eat them all in 15 seconds.
That's death.
Don't you trust in God?
Yeah, I trust in God. I pray that He give me a lot of spit to swallow.
Okay, and we got one more gift for you. I'm gonna send you the original Soulja Boy "Kiss Me Through the Phone" CD.
Nah, I'm good on that.
No, let me get this straight. So you would take. Hold on, let me get this straight. So you would take the Chucky doll, you would take the biscuits, but you won't take the Soulja Boy CD?
No, because I'm saying, like, the biscuits is real, Chucky is doable, but my personal opinion, Soulja Boy is not a real rapper. Just saying.
Come on, crank it one time. Hey, I had to do it one time. I know my kids gonna see. My kids gonna be like, "Really, Dad? Really? It's really what you have to do, right?" Yes. Yeah, we got to do it one time, man. But man, I have to always do this right here, man, because one thing about this King series, which I don't know, which I should be knowing now, you ain't watched all these videos already, that when the power and the energy, I got all it. I got that the whole time. I got it a lot. But you got to learn how to laugh in your life. A lot of y'all right now, y'all having heart attacks, y'all having back problems, y'all having blood problems. Because, man, I ain't smaller than nobody. I'm going to look real hard. Bro, nobody's scared of you at all. Like, man, you going to be real hard and real dead sitting up here trying to act all mean mug and everything else. Man, smile with your life, man. Your life is worth way too much to walk around looking mean all day. Go ahead and smile, man. And the next part of this video, which I tell you all the time, I never know what these kings gonna say because me and these kings, we have conversations. We never talk what they're gonna say. Only thing the kings always tell me is it was a great video. We're talking about the King series, chapter 1, series 15. Uncle Eddie Ray Brown looking at you like this. All the kings that would had to watch this, it was on the blueprint. And one thing about this King series, you don't watch this video, you're not gonna be on the King series at all. So every king that you see, they have watched the video. So King, man, let us know right now what you saw from that video and why should kings and queens go ahead and watch that video too that you watch.
Well, for one is like by me being in the medical field, a lot of times you get diagnosed with a lot of stuff and they don't always know because like I tell a lot of my patients, just because the doctor said, your body better than anybody and better than God knows your body better than anybody. And just for him to sit up here and live past what they said, that's a blessing out on its own. They show you that God is power and God is key. So that's what really spoke to me in the video, to be honest.
I love that, man, because that video, it's going to stick with me for the rest of my life because, like I said, at first, like you already heard the voice. It wasn't even my voice. It was Super Dave's voice. And when I told him about when I went down there, you in the medical field, you go through chemo, it's not the happy-go-lucky. Like, it hurts going through it. So when I went down there and I saw it for myself, I told him, I said, hey, man, I come down here in December. I'm going to make a special trip for you. And then what ended up happening, he ended up telling me, he was like, man, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I shoot this video. So he told Super Dave to come and shoot the video and everything else like that. Super Dave shot the video, and, that's one of my gems that's going to live with me for the rest of my life, because my aunt wanted to shoot this video and he shot it. And shouts out to all the Kings right now for the King Series Chapter 4. If you don't want to watch this video, if you don't want to pray in this video, you will not be on the King Series. I don't care how many likes and followers you have. This right here is something that God gave me the vision to create, and that's what we're going to do this year. So rest in power to my Uncle Eddie Ray Brown. And man, we working, man. No matter what, we working. King, my next question for you right now is, what are you doing right now to develop future Kings in your community right now?
Right now, I'm trying to start a photography class to teach people how to do photography, and trying to help develop their resumes and stuff like that. Because a lot of people don't know how to write a good resume. Actually, a lot of kids these days don't even know how to write in cursive like how we was taught back in the day. So I'm trying to teach that too. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm working on as far as like the youth is concerned.
Okay. And my next question is, and I pray that everything go good. That's a real good thing. And I want to know, like, I know how to use an iPhone. Like, does that mean I'm a photographer?
Yeah. You got a
Okay.
camera, as long as you got a camera on and you got a good eye, anything, you can use anything.
So y'all hear it? So I'm a motivational speaker, life coach, personal trainer, and photographer now. Let's go. You ready? My next question to you, King, is what behaviors do you see in mainstream society that's sending out the wrong King development message?
Well, for one thing, and it has a lot to do with what women's preferences are these days. Women don't want a man that works a 9 to 5 no more. They want scammers. They want dope boys. You know what I'm saying? Which is different for how it used to be back in the day. But women have a lot of influence over men. And when men start seeing that women like a certain thing, then they all follow down in line, like, okay, well, I need to do this, I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could get a chick that look a certain way. But you have to think about what God wants you to be with and not what you see in society. So I think that, guys really just need to just be who they are and stop trying to get with these chicks that's with these fake bodies and lips and all this extra stuff, because eventually that stuff going to deteriorate in the long run.
I love that. Kings, you gave y'all a gift, because I'm gonna tell you like this right here. If she don't love you when you work at McDonald's or you work at Popeyes, and eventually you get where you gotta get to, she gonna love you when you get there. But you gotta get somebody that's gonna love you right now for where you at and helps them want to see you grow. But hold on, King. Don't think you get away like that. You gotta want to change yourself. Because a lot of times we wanna do it from another way, but you gotta look in the mirror and want to change your life. The reason I got right here right now, nobody forced me to get here. But I look to God and say, God, what you want me to do? And that's what happened. So, yeah, you want something better out of life, don't go chasing for it. Only thing you got to do is just stand with God, let God bring it to your doorstep. But you got to want to change yourself. Understand that. And my back, hey, Queens, let me tell you something too. You got to understand what you want. Just because they got a six-pack today, they might have a bill belly tomorrow. Okay, then. And with that being said, and make sure you find somebody that loves God. Like you love God, you standing with God. Find somebody that's evenly yoked with you. Because a lot of times we get not evenly yoked with somebody, and now we're dealing with a whole nother situation. So remember that all day long. And with that being said, I love this part of the video. Because this part of the video is called the King's Prayer. We started King's Prayer because the Queens had their own prayer. It's called the Queen's Prayer for the Queen series. Hey, nice little prayer. But this is the King's Prayer. In the King's Prayer, what they're going to do is they're going to pray for all the kings that's a part of this King series, all the kings in Atlanta, California, wherever they at. This king is going to pray for everybody. So right now, y'all get ready to do his prayer. Hey, I'm about to get a takeoff, And as soon as he get done praying, he say, hey man, I got to tell y'all something. We good to go. But right now, look, check this out, man. We're in the wire right now. Let's.
Father God, thank you for this episode. Thank you for letting me be a part of this journey. Thank you for all the kings that I look forward to meeting through this journey. Please, God, protect them, show them the light, give them the knowledge and development to better educate our younger youth. Thank you for everything you've done for me this week. Thank you for this hump day this week. Thank you for everything, Jesus. Amen.
Out to you, man. I love that. I love that so much because one thing about them prayers, one thing I love about these prayers is when these kings get together and they start praying, man, it just be so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to you for keeping your eyes open because I tell kings, keeping your eyes closed. I tell kings, when I get ready to edit this video and it turns black and white, I'm looking kind of weird when your eyes be white like this and the whole thing be black and white. It's going to be really weird when I do that, man. So shouts out to you. Okay, the next thing, man, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share these videos with your friends and family because what we're doing right now, we're adjusting your crown, no matter what. Because Justin King's crown is something that's very important to me because youth is very important. And as y'all know, this is not my video. This is his video. I'm just the host. So right now, King, you've done such an amazing job, man. I want you to wrap up the video, man. When you get done, man, you want to take off that Gucci rag and throw it off. You want to take out that little fake beard and throw that too. Go ahead and take it off, man. It's all on you, man. Guess what? Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you take off that beard and that mustache and you throw it, y'all remember. Let me know in the comment, okay? But King, man, you got the microphone, man. Go ahead. I want you to give a motivational message to the kings and the queens of 2022. Go ahead, you got the mic, King. Thank you again, too.
Thank you. For my queens, just keep positive because you the backbone for man, and without y'all, wouldn't be able to be motivated to do the things that we do. And to my kings, keep y'all heads up, stay motivated, stay strong, and always protect home.